delivering pizzas to a school. I'm gonna probably be here for a couple more weeks. I'm gonna be making a lot of pizza supposedly, starting September. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here till September. That's the problem. And I just turned, that's alright. I should have stayed that way, but it's alright. No, we go down that now. I turned before I should have turned, but it's not a big deal. I got all these pizzas in my car. There's 20 pizzas going to this one school. Supposedly they get up at 1 in the morning, go in and make all these pizzas. And it takes them to 5, 6 in the morning to make 1,000 pizzas. Then they gotta deliver them to all these schools. And I'm pretty sure it's every Thursday, because now that I've been working, I've been delivering to the school every Thursday. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same for all of the places if I stay here or not, for a couple more months. Just depends on how everything goes. I gotta get this car set before I can do anything. I gotta get this car right before I can live in it, you know what I mean? I'm not about to take off in this car and it not be ready, or set. Which I'm thinking about mounting 2 battery racks under the seats. I don't really want them there under my seats, but I don't really have a choice. I'm even tempted to pull out the passenger seat. I don't know yet. I really don't know, but I want to be able to have people sit in the car as well, so I don't really want to do that at the same time. Then I've thought about pulling out the back seat. But I like having the back seat because it closes the hatch, it closes off. It's like, you can't see what's back there, you can't see my stuff, and I like that. I like the fact that if I get pulled over, you know what I mean, and whatever, you can't just see a bunch of bags laying around and stuff. It looks clean in here, That's what you want. You don't want a bunch of shit laying around your car when you get pulled over. That's just asking for people, they profile. If the car is clean inside, looks neat, they're less likely to go through the car or even bother you. I don't want to be bothered at all. It's not doing anything wrong. It's the fact I don't want no problems, period. So why would I give them any reason to have a reason to search a car? Like open intox, that's mandatory. We can search a car. So, I got to think about all that stuff. I got to get a car alarm on this too before I go. It doesn't have a car alarm. And I'm thinking about getting door poppers. I kind of want to get door poppers. I'm thinking about shaving the door handles on this car. I think it would look sexy with the doors shaved. Get rid of that trim that's in the center of the door with new doors. A few little things, a few subtle things. I found some magnesium rims, but they want $5,500, which I knew they were going to be around there. I just can't justify to spend that type of guap when I have the boat to buy. I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money on this car like that. That's not what the YouTube channel is about. It's not about cars. It is kind of, with my cars, but that's not what the focus is. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to put together a car to get content or create content, It helps, Not too many people have a car like this, so, it's nice to show everyone what it is, which I'm going to be doing modifications to it, so you guys will see that. It will be part of the channel, but that's not the focus of it. Today's been a really hard morning for me. It was hard to wake up this morning, man. It was just hard to get going. It's got so heavy on my head, on my heart. It's been tough, really tough. I had to read the Bible today, man. I went to work earlier, sat in the parking lot and read for about a half an hour before I even went in. I read Luke. where Jesus fasted for, well, he went into the woods. He didn't eat for 40 days, man. And I understand why he didn't. I know why he didn't, because he purified himself. He didn't want none of that, all that food, that unclean food in him. He wanted to get everything out, clean himself. It's how you get pure. It's how you get energy. It's how you be lean and fit, healthy. It's how you glow. It's by fasting. You train your body to regenerate cells and to rely on very little, which then your body is forced to cleanse itself. It's forced to get rid of its toxins because it's eating itself. And then you got to work out. You got to stretch. You got to bend your spine, which being at Bill's and doing all this work and stuff, I've been neglecting my yoga, which I donated that blood. They weren't able to put the red blood cells in me. And when I went to the doctor, they did a blood test on me, blood work, about a month ago. And they just got it back. And I have a slight anemia right now, which I told them it's most likely from me donating plasma. They couldn't put the red blood cells in me. That's gotta be what it is, you know? Which they said that's most likely what it is. So we'll find out in around September, because it takes about 90 days for your body to regenerate new blood cells, red blood cells. That's basically my hemoglobin isn't carrying enough oxygen to all my organs. That's why I feel so nauseous in the morning lately too, I noticed. More than normal, which has been kind of tough. Really tough. Especially not having like a bathroom or a shower or anything like that to have on my own. I gotta go share. I gotta go to my grandma's, or I gotta use Bill's, or I gotta go somewhere like public restroom. You know, I haven't even showered today. I didn't shower yesterday. I feel disgusting. I'm going to shower today. I went to my grandma's to shower yesterday, and she wouldn't even let me in the house. She wouldn't let. It was my uncle. My uncle is starting to hallucinate again. He's schizophrenic. He's got evil spirits in him. You know, and when I'm around, he's fine. But as soon as I'm away for a couple days, he allows it to happen. And when I come around, I beat it out of him, and he doesn't like it. I talk the truth to him, and he doesn't like it. He wants to isolate and be him, be miserable. He chooses to be miserable. That's his choice. My grandma chooses to be miserable with my uncle. That's her choice. That's why I don't like going over there. The only reason why I went over there is to shower, really. And I'm still trying to get upstairs. I haven't got upstairs. I gotta have the money upstairs. And it's frustrating me because I can picture it, I can see it. I know it's up there and I can't touch it. She won't let me upstairs. She said, no, you have nothing up there. I said, yes, I do. What do you have? I said, I have stuff hidden. She said, you lied. I said, no, I'm not. Let me upstairs. No. That's what she says. So, yeah, it's a frustrating situation. But the motor is listed for $800. It's a 100,000 mile LS motor, well, truck motor, but it's LS, iron block, with alloy heads. That's the one you want, the 6.0. It's a good block. It's a strong block. I don't want to get rid of it, man. It's hurting me to get rid of it, but that's the only thing I have left that I know. So like that, I can get the money. I can put everything in a storage unit, and then I can use that money, make some money with it, so I can put money into the car, put money to the side. And Bill, I don't know if I'm gonna help him get a Cadillac. He has all those cars, man, to get around, and he's being stubborn. He's being stupid. He's driving around that Cadillac when he could be driving around a nicer vehicle that he has. He's got all those vehicles he can piece together a car. He's got all those parts, you know what I'm saying? Why am I buying him a car when he can just put together a car? Which, I've been over there, I've been trying to make sense of everything. I've been asking God, God's telling me this. So, Bill's really stubborn. He's really fucking stubborn. And he only sees it his way. He's open though, that's the thing with Bill, is he's open. He's open to things. He's open to change. He's open, he knows that he's not doing anything. But it's also because he takes care of his mom and his sisters. They put a lot of pressure on him. You know, he's been with them, for the last 20 years, he's been taking care of his mom, you know? And she's manipulative, you know? So, you know, he has to deal with that, and his sisters and his cousins are all fucked up. So, driving behind the school, people are looking at me like, what the fuck are you going back there for? Secret Service. But I am here at the school, so I'm gonna let you guys go.